Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Ncaa here, and I am back with some NCAA Football 14 Road to Glory mode of Damian Flemming. I did not mention this at the end of the last video. We beat USC, and we did became ranked. We did become ranked, number 23, and this week we go in to play Utah, which I did not know was a rivalry game until I, went in to play this game. So that's interesting. Where I'm from, the rivalry games are, well, I'm an OU fan, so the rivalry games are Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, and Texas. And if we ever, and then the two random, or not, they didn't used to be random, they used to be in our division, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Oklahoma, Missouri. But anyway, I'm going to get off topics of my personal life. We're going to go into Damian Flemming's game. But Damian Flemming will hit Vincent Hobbs for 15-yard gain. Hobbs. Sorry, I can't talk today, and I don't know why. But Damian, play action, looking, and he is, where's he going to go with it? All right, he's going to run with it, and he's going to hurdle and get an extra 4 or 5 yards on the play. I probably over-exaggerated that, but anyway, he would not have got the first down. Hurdled, got the first. That's one pro of hurdling. Yeah. And now Damian dropping back looking, and he is firing deep, finding Vincent Hobbs on that overpowered route, but I'm going to take advantage of it all 4 years of college. Just going to take advantage of it, no matter who my tight end is. If they want to give an overpowered route into this game, then, well, it's their fault. And now Damian from pistol, once again, he will fire and find Nelson Spruce, who gets shoved out about the 4 or 5 yard line. 15-yard gain on the play, first and goal for Colorado. So they're having a pretty good opening drive. And now Damian, what's he going to do here? In pistol formation. Sends Spruce in motion, snaps the ball, looks, and he'll run up the gut and touchdown, get tackled, flag, unnecessary roughness is what should have been called, but in this game, I don't know why they let you get hammered after you score. I haven't had anyone get injured doing that, thank God. I'd probably be really ticked, but that'll probably happen one day. And from pistol on 3rd and 18, firing deep, looking for Gerald Thomas, and he drops the pass. That would be Damian's first incomplete pass on the day. It was a drop. That would probably tick me off if I was Damian. But after our defense, or our special teams, someone else scored. It's 14-10, as I guess they got a field goal, and then our special teams scored, and then they got the ball back and scored a touchdown. Or our defense scored. No, I guess that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, we're at 14-10. Not going to complain, as he finds Vincent Hobbs over the middle again on that same exact route that I ran this entire game. I think he has 4 catches for 98 yards, and 3 of those catches are on that one route. And now Damian up 14-10. Sends Slavin in motion, play action. Flemming rolling out to the right side. Now earlier I showed you a pro of hurdling. Here is a con, is those bone-jarring hits. But Orphe recovers in the end zone, and there was no doubt in my mind that was going to be recovered by a Utah Utes player, because there were 6 red jerseys, and I think the closest Colorado player maybe was Damian, who was laying on the ground. But he finds Tyler McCulloch over the middle, 30-yard gain, whatever, same thing. And now Damian from pistol, looking, and he will fire and find Rowe, and I held on to square too long, so I dive to the ground in what looks like anger. And Damian looks pretty frustrated, but he'll get over it at some point, hopefully. And now Damian from shotgun, he's looking and firing, and he finds Tyler McCulloch, who gets horse-collared down, but that's not a penalty here for some odd reason. I wish they'd put that as a penalty in the game, because there's so many times that I get horse-collared. But anyway, pistol formation. Flemming drops back looking, and he's rolling out to the right. And he'll try juke a guy and get brought down. 7-yard gain on the play. Alright, 14-10 now, or still. But Damian would be injured on the play. The backup would come in and become 17-10 Colorado. And now on an option play, Damian's going to keep it himself, as Paul Richardson throws a couple nice blocks, and Damian gets a huge gain on the play. I cannot wait until I can get a couple speed upgrades and acceleration upgrades, because as a halfback, yeah, you're probably going in that situation, but I'm used to using Michael Vick, and in those situations he's gone most of the time for at least a 40-yard gain. But now, run to the left side, and Damian jukes a guy. I should have just hurdled again, but I didn't want to fumble. I was scared of fumbling at this point. And now Damian from pistol one more time. Hands off to Powell, who will get a 8-yard gain on the play, I believe. Yes. 17-10 now. Or still. I don't know why I said now, but anyway. Play action for Damian. He's looking, firing over the middle, and finding Paul Richardson, one of his favorite targets. 21-yard gain makes it first and goal for Colorado. Pretty good gain on the play. They're having a pretty good showing at this point. They're just trying to pad to the lead. And now Damian runs up the middle, hurdles, and gets helicoptered. Or not helicoptered, but he gets hit into the end zone. 8-yard touchdown run. 24-10 now, as long as our kicker doesn't be stupid and miss this extra point again. Like he did last week against USC whenever it was like it would have made it a 3-point game. Instead it ended up being a 2-point game. We ended up winning, so not going to play too much. But anyway, goes deep and finds Blecken. And I'll just admit it now, I skipped an interception on accident. I noticed it whenever I was editing this, and I was too lazy to go back and find it. So yeah, that happened. But anyway, play action to Powell. He's looking, firing, and finding Vincent Hobbs, who will drop the pass to end the third quarter. At the end of the third, number 23 Colorado is up over Utah 24-10 in this rivalry game. Colorado's just trying to win and keep their 5-game winning streak at this point alive. Try to keep their 5-game winning streak alive and turn it into 6 and hopefully get on to a decent bowl game. I kind of know who we're playing because I already recorded it and edited it and everything. But anyway, read option, runs out to the right side. Where's he going to go with this? He cuts back inside to the left and now gets brought down. 19-yard gain on the play, as that run would put him over 100 yards on the day. So Damian had a pretty good day on the ground, or is having a pretty good day on the ground. Now Damian from pistol once more. Play action to Powell. Looking. Alright, I just noticed a wide open guy that I could have thrown to in the video. Or in the game. But gets picked off. Had I thrown to the other guy that I just saw, I probably would have scored a touchdown. But Damian looked like he's blaming other people on that one. That's kind of your fault, Damian. Hands off to Dante Abram. And Abram will get a nice gain on the play. 14 yards. And it's pretty much over. Just trying to pretty much add to the stat sheet. Hand off Dante Abram, who will cut all the way back to the left side and then break a tackle into the end zone. 31-10 now. And yeah, 31-17 will be the final score. So we're going to go ahead and recap this year. This regular season. First 3 games, Damian doesn't play. The next 3, he is the starter, and they drop all 3. His first win came against Arizona in an impressive comeback victory, to where it didn't look like they had a shot at all to win, but they ended up coming back and winning, which was amazing. And then they haven't lost a game since at this point. 6 wins in a row. And now they're 9-3, have a shot to go to the Pac-12 title game, and have a shot to go to a really decent bowl game. Even if they don't get the Pac-12 title, if they don't even get to go to the Pac-12 title game, they have a shot to get a really good bowl game, or at least a decent bowl game, not a really good one. But USC has to lose this week, and you'll see at the end of the video if they lose or not. As always, if you want to see the other videos to this, the playlist will be in the description, along with the link to my Twitter and everything else. But I guess I skipped the stats again, so I'm showing you stats here. I don't throw a touchdown all game, I guess. Or Damian didn't, not me. I didn't do it. It was Damian. So yeah. So Damian had a pretty good day, at least on the ground. It looked more like a halfback this game than the quarterback, but along with the 3 interceptions. Didn't turn out too good. But we do not get the Pac-12 title game, but we will play in the Sun Bowl against Clemson. But that's the next video. This is Ncaa, and I'm out.